Are you ready to order, sir?
All these menus look so confusing to me. What is bangers from Bangers and Mash?
That's grilled pork sausage, sir.
I don't really like sausages.
Might I recommend the shepherd's pie?
Shepherd? What is shepherd? Just forget it. I'll have this black pudding for my dessert, please.
Black pudding is not a dessert, sir. It's a blood sausage.
Maybe
you would like spotted dick instead?
Spotted dick? Hello everyone, this is Billy.
Hi everyone, this is Stephen.
And today we're going to take a look at British dishes, and we're going to take a look at 5 British dishes.
We're also going to be looking at the ingredients that you will find in those dishes so you don't get confused if you go to a British restaurant.
Okay, let's take a look.
Bangers and mash. Bangers and mash.
So the first one is this one, bangers and mash. So what's in there?
Well, it's the banger is the sausage. Okay, so normally you get 2 big, really thick pork sausages, and then it's served with mashed potato, usually peas, maybe some other vegetables, and gravy. It's a great comfort food.
Oh, so that's why, because it's called bangers and mash, because it contains mashed potato?
Exactly.
Then what about bangers? Why is that?
Well, it's a bit of a mystery, but people think it comes from when you cook sausages, the really thick sausages in a pan, they make a kind of banging sound as they cook.
Ah, right.
So maybe that's where it comes from.
Ah, the sausage like pops.
Exactly.
Ah, okay.
Toad in the hole. Toad in the hole.
And the next one is toad in the hole. So what's in there?
Okay, toad in the hole is another sausage dish, but it's basically sausages cooked in a large Yorkshire pudding and usually served with a kind of cream sauce.
Oh, so the Yorkshire pudding is the hole?
Yes.
Then what is toad?
Well, again, it's a little bit of a mystery, but people think it comes from when you bake the sausages in the Yorkshire pudding, you can only see the very top. And so people thought, oh, it looks like toads about to jump out of the pond.
Okay. Then is it usually eaten in Yorkshire?
I think maybe it started there, but it's popular all over the country.
Oh, so it's just general British food.
Exactly.
Then. Okay. And is it considered as a main dish, or people just use it as a meal?
I think, yeah, for pub food, it's a main dish.
Okay. So toad in the hole is the sausage thing in the Yorkshire pudding.
Exactly.
Okay.
Shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie.
And the next one is this one, shepherd's pie. So what kind of ingredients in there?
It's very simple. It's usually just minced meat, which will be either beef or lamb, usually with vegetables, gravy, and then a layer of mashed potato on the top.
So is it called shepherd's pie because shepherds usually ate it?
Well, no, I thought that as well, but actually it's because it's a very portable lunch. So they would make it for people who work outside, and so typically shepherds work outside, so it became a pie for shepherds, shepherd's pie.
So it is just it could be a like dessert or just side dish because it's just a pie, right?
Usually people make it very large, so it would be a main dish.
Oh, so people share the
usually for the whole family.
Oh, okay, I guess it. And is it like considered as a British food? Just
yes,
all over?
very much so. People usually from other English-speaking countries don't know what it is. So.
And do you know where it's from? Where it comes from?
I think it comes from Devon and Cornwall originally.
Yeah, because there are lots of the shepherds, farmers, right?
Spotted dick. Spotted dick.
And the next one, spotted dick. This sounds really, really strange to me.
It's a very unusual name, yes.
Yeah, and British people also find it very strange.
I think it's a very old dessert, and actually the word here, dick, just means pudding. It's an old word for pudding.
Oh, okay.
But the name, for some reason, has stayed with this particular one.
So it's exactly a kind of pudding then?
Yeah, it's a steamed suet pudding, usually filled with raisins and sultanas. So that's why it's called spotted, because it has that pattern.
I guess it. So it's more like sweet pudding. Right?
Yeah, it's very sweet and hot, so it's very popular in the winter.
I guess it. Then is it more like British food, English food?
That would be English.
English one. Just eaten just all around England?
Yeah.
Okay.
Black pudding. Black pudding.
So the last one is this one. So I'm really confused because British people call pudding pudding, but it's not a sweet one, right?
No, not at all. So this is basically blood sausage. Actually, the flavor is a little bit similar to sundae that you have in Korea, but they don't use the noodles. It's actually a breakfast food.
Oh, okay.
But the word pudding comes from the way it's cooked, I think, because it's a steamed sausage. So I think people just call it pudding because it looks like the way you make a pudding.
So it's more like jelly, right?
It's a little more like pate.
Pate.
Yeah, people spread it on their toast at breakfast.
But is it usual to just eat, blood in the UK?
Well, it's a very old sort of winter food, but I think nowadays it's very popular with older people. Maybe younger people are a little bit cautious, but even for people like me who think, oh, a little bit strange, it is actually delicious.
Then is it English food?
Well, all over the UK, they have variations.
Okay, so different ingredients.
Yes,
of
exactly,
black
but
pudding.
always blood.
Then what is the most general one?
Blood.
Blood, okay.
Blood is the most
Black
normal.
pudding, okay. That's because it's called black
Exactly.
pudding.
When you cook it, it becomes black.
Okay, that sounds interesting. I've never tried that, so...
Oh, you should next time you're there.
Okay.
Are you ready to order, sir?
All these menus look so confusing to me. What is bangers from Bangers and Mash?
That's grilled pork sausage, sir.
I don't really like sausages.
Might I recommend the shepherd's pie?
Shepherd? What is shepherd? Just forget it. I'll have this black pudding for my dessert, please.
Black pudding is not a dessert, sir. It's a blood sausage.
Blood
Maybe you would
sausage.
like spotted dick instead?
Spotted dick? So now we know 5 British dishes and how to order in British restaurants.
Next time, we're going to be looking at the differences in job titles between UK English and American English.
Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye-bye.